Hi everyone, welcome to 365 Tech Vault. So in today's video, we are going to show you how you can go ahead and create an email account for yourself. If you are someone who wants to have a free email account, you can use services like Outlook, you can use services like Gmail to basically create a email account for yourself. So in this video, we are going to focus on creating an Outlook account so that you can use it to send and receive emails. So without further ado, let's get started. So let me open up my browser, and since we are going to create an Outlook account, so let me type outlook.com, and that will take me to the Microsoft Outlook email creation page. So once you are in this page, you can see that you are being given two options. One is try premium, and the other one is create a free Outlook account. So let's start with the premium one, and then I'll just give you a showcase as to what that offers as well, so you will be able to identify and differentiate between the free account as well as the premium offerings that Microsoft offers when it comes to creating an email address. So if you click on try premium, it will take you to another page which basically gives you options about their email offerings. So here you can see that they have a free tier, and also they have a paid tier which is called Microsoft 365 Personal for an individual person's use, which is priced at 109 Australian dollars per year. And also you also have the option to have a family subscription as well, which is called Microsoft 365 Family, which you can then use up to 6 people within your family by paying 139 Australian dollars per year. Now obviously I'm based in Australia, and that is why they are showing region specific amounts once you go into this page. But if you are in different countries, the amount shown here will be related to your region. So the difference between all these offerings are that if you choose the free tier, you can see that you will get email and calendar, as with the other tiers as well. You also have core security features like spam and malware filtering built onto all these three tiers. And you have different mailbox sizes. So in the free tier, you only get a mailbox which is of 15 GB. And if you go into the Microsoft 365 Personal tier, for one person, you have the 50 GB mailbox capacity, and also it is same for the family tier as well. So when it comes to Outlook app versions, that is the application that you are using to check your emails, you only get capabilities to check your emails on web, Android and iOS Outlook app versions in the free tier. And on the paid tiers, such as the personal tier and the family tier, you have the capability to get Outlook app versions on web, Android, iOS, Windows and Mac devices. So along with the subscription or the sign up, you also get OneDrive storage. That is where you get to store your files in the cloud. So in the free tier, you have 5 GB of OneDrive cloud storage, and on the paid tiers, you have 1 TB for the personal one, and on the family tier it's up to 6 TB, 1 TB per person. When it comes to premium Office applications, you don't get any capabilities when it comes to installing those applications onto your device that you use. It could be Windows or MacBook, but you have the web versions where you can use Word Online, PowerPoint Online, Excel Online, Outlook Online, OneDrive for you to get done your work. But if you move down the premium tiers, you have the capability to use the applications, Office applications, on both web as well as the premium versions of apps, which gives the capability for you to download them and install them onto the device of your choice. So on the paid tier, you can see that there are a few other options that are not available on the free version. These are like OneDrive ransomware protection. It also offers ad-free options on the paid tier. It offers capabilities around message encryption. So this is basically data encryption in your mailbox. And also you can bring in your custom domain name. So if you're someone who is a business user who likes to have your own domain name, such as your business name for an example, you can have the capability to personalize those email addresses based on the name preference in the paid tier. So you also have automatic protection from unsafe links. That means if you get emails which contains external links for you to click, it will basically scan those links to see if those links are malware or if those links are genuine links, and it will basically protect you from malware threats and antivirus and virus threats as well. It also has the capability to basically scan and remove any dangerous attachments that are attached into your emails when you receive them. So that is only offered in the premium tier. So for this purpose, we are not going to focus on the premium tier much. So as I mentioned earlier, we are going to create a free email account. So therefore, let's select create free email account, and then let's start with the process. So once you click create free email account, it will take you to the email sign up page. So here, if you click on this drop down list, you have 3 different domain options. One is the outlook.com, outlook.com.au. Now obviously that is region specific, as I mentioned earlier. So wherever the region you are, you will basically see a region specific domain name. You might or you might not see this option, but just keep in mind that this is only available for users in Australia. And you also have the hotmail.com option if you want to choose that. So for the purpose or the benefit of this video, I will select outlook.com as our domain name. So here you can basically give a preferred name for you to use in your email. So in my case, I will just give a random name because I'm just creating a demo account. Right, and I'm going to click next. So in your case, you can put whatever the name that makes sense to you, and then click next. So here it's basically asking you to enter the password that you would like to use with your account. So in my case, I'll provide a password, and then click next. And it will basically ask you to provide your first name and the last name. So here I'll put the first name as M365 and the last name as TechVault. All right, and it will basically ask you to provide the country and region. This will be automatically selected on behalf of you, and then you will have to provide your birth date. So here I'll just give a random birth date because this is not going to be used in any of the production purposes. Make sure you give the correct birth date when you're signing up for this email address, because sometimes if you get logged out from this account, Microsoft will need the correct details that you used to sign up to basically help you recover your account. So make sure that you give the proper and genuine details when you're signing up for this account. All right, so now it's basically asking me to solve a puzzle. Just wanted to prove that I'm not a robot or someone, a bot who is trying to create accounts. So let me click on next. Okay, so it's giving me a puzzle which says use the arrows to change the number of objects until it matches the left image. So it says 3 into this particular shape. So I have to basically see 3 of these on the right hand side image. Yeah, so this is the 1, 1, 2, 3, and that's done, and the verification is complete. So now it will basically take me into the email box, and it will ask if I would like to stay signed in. I'll say yes. And you can see it's basically configuring my free email account that I've just created. All right, so that's about it. It's that simple. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you found this video helpful, leave us a like, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. That will help us immensely. Thank you very much.